We're talking about the old and dirty black condition 1979 Washington quarter dollar that has sent shockwaves through the numismatic community, with rare error variations and pristine specimens valued at hundreds, thousands, or in the most dramatic hidden treasure scenarios, even millions of dollars. To truly understand why the 1979 Washington quarter is suddenly capturing the imaginations of major auction houses and everyday treasure hunters alike, we have to look back at the history of this fascinating piece of American currency. In 1979, the United States Mint was working at an absolute breakneck pace, pumping out millions of coins to support a rapidly expanding, cash-heavy economy. The Denver Mint alone struck nearly 500 million Washington quarters that year, meaning that on the surface, these coins are incredibly common. They were composed of a standard copper core clad in a blend of 75% copper and 25% nickel, weighing exactly 5.67 grams with a diameter of 24.3 millimeters. The obverse prominently features John Flanagan's iconic, left-facing portrait of America's first president, George Washington, flanked by the declarations of liberty and trust, while the reverse showcases a proud eagle with outspread wings clutching a bundle of 13 arrows. But because the Denver Mint was rushing to meet production deadlines, the machinery was pushed beyond its absolute limits. This massive, high-speed production created a perfect storm for monumental, ultra-rare minting errors that escaped the factory floors, creating a legendary class of coins that collectors will spend a lifetime trying to track down. What makes this particular coin so deeply special and incredibly alluring to the wealthiest collectors in the world is the dramatic contrast between its appearance and its hidden value. When a coin features a black condition or a heavy, dark patina, the untrained eye sees it as dirty, ruined garbage. But to a seasoned numismatic expert, that deep, mysterious discoloration can be a massive indicator of something extraordinary. A black condition can happen for two reasons. It could be decades of unique environmental toning and oxidation that masks a flawless, uncirculated coin underneath, or far more excitingly, it could indicate an incredible, highly coveted experimental alloy or improper annealing error straight from the mint. When a coin blank is baked incorrectly in the minting furnaces, the intense heat causes copper molecules to rise violently to the surface, creating a burnt, black, or heavily darkened outer layer known as a black beauty error. Finding a 1979 quarter that possesses this raw, industrial anomaly makes it an immediate crown jewel of any high-end collection. Identifying one of these legendary coins requires a sharp eye, a good magnifying glass, or a digital coin microscope. The very first step is to locate the mint mark on the right side of the coin, right behind the lower part of Washington's hair. Look closely for the letter D. If that letter D appears completely filled in, heavily distorted, or doubled, you have immediately found a major variety. Next, you need to check the physical weight and edge of the coin. A standard 1979 quarter must weigh exactly 5.67 grams. If your black condition quarter feels unusually light or heavy, or if it lacks the standard reeded edge, it may have been struck on an experimental or foreign planchet. Finally, inspect the crispness of the details. Look closely at the eagle's breast feathers and the full steps on the reverse design. If the coin is completely dark and dirty but the underlying details are incredibly sharp and free of heavy scratches, you might be holding a flawless mint state specimen that has simply oxidized over time, which preserves its massive underlying value. The history of auction sales and record prices proves that the market for these coins is white hot. While a common, heavily worn 1979 quarter is usually only worth its 25-cent face value, the moment a coin achieves a high numerical grade or showcases a certified mint error, the price skyrockets into the stratosphere. In major numismatic auctions, pristine, flawless examples of the 1979 quarter graded at mint state 68 by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC have successfully sold for thousands of dollars, with one legendary specimen shattering expectations by pulling in over $50,000 to $65,000 when you combine top-tier preservation with a rare structural error, the potential value $70,000 or even millions if a completely unique, one-of-a-kind transitional alloy discovery is authenticated. Collectors are willing to pay an absolute king's ransom for pieces of history that shouldn't legally exist, making the hunt for the ultimate 1979 Washington quarter one of the most thrilling and potentially lucrative adventures in the entire world of coin collecting. In this video, we are diving deep into the mystery of the old and dirty black condition 1966 Washington quarter dollar, uncovering the wild history of why these coins were made, revealing the exact hidden errors that elevate their value from 25 cents to staggering fortunes, and showing you exactly how to identify if the dirty old coin in your pocket is actually a rare masterpiece worth a mind-blowing amount of money. To truly understand why a dirty, black condition 1966 quarter can hold a massive premium, we have to travel back to one of the most chaotic eras in the history of the United States Mint. By the mid-1960s, the U.S. economy was facing a massive crisis. Silver prices were skyrocketing, and people realized that the silver inside their quarters, dimes, and half dollars was worth more than the face value of the coins themselves. Widespread hoarding began. People were pulling millions of silver coins out of circulation, and the nation was hit with a devastating coin shortage. Stores could barely make change. In response, the government passed the Coinage Act of 1965, which completely eliminated silver from the quarter and transitioned to a copper-nickel-clad composition. The 1966 quarter was only the second year of this brand new, non-silver era. What makes this specific coin so extraordinarily special, especially when found in a dark, black condition, comes down to two major factors: condition rarity and chemical composition. When a copper-nickel-clad quarter spends decades buried in unique soil, exposed to extreme heat, or subjected to specific environmental chemicals, it undergoes a heavy oxidation process known as environmental damage or toting. This can turn the coin a solid, matte black color. While regular environmental damage usually hurts a coin's value, a blackened appearance can sometimes act as a time capsule mask, preserving a microscopic treasure or hiding a mind-boggling mint error that completely bypassed the quality control inspectors in 1966. If that dirty, dark quarter is hiding a structural mint mistake underneath its grime, its value instantly explodes into the thousands. Identifying whether your dirty, old 1966 quarter is a common piece of pocket change or a certified treasure requires a sharp eye and a few simple tools. First, get a high-powered magnifying glass or a digital coin microscope. Examine the obverse side of the coin to confirm the 1966 date, and ensure there is no mint mark, as no genuine 1966 quarters feature one. Next, inspect the edges of the coin. A standard 1966 clad quarter will show a distinct copper-colored core sandwiched between two silver-colored layers of nickel. If your coin is completely black from environmental exposure, clean the edge very gently with a soft cloth to see if you can spot that copper line, or check if the coin feels unusually heavy or light. Weighing the coin on a precise digital scale is the ultimate test. A standard 1966 quarter should weigh exactly 5.67 grams. If your black 1966 quarter weighs closer to 6.25 grams, you might have just discovered the ultimate holy grail, a transitional error struck on a forgotten 90% silver blank. Finally, tilt the coin under a bright light to look past the dirt and grime, checking the letters for any signs of doubling or dramatic structural shifts. The actual market proof for these staggering values is well documented in major auction houses like Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers. While a standard, clean 1966 quarter found in your couch cushion is generally only worth its face value of 25 cents, the market for condition rarities and error variance is jaw-dropping. For instance, a pristine, near-flawless 1966 Washington quarter graded MS-68 Plus by PCGS shattered records when it sold at a heritage auction for an astronomical $21,000. Another superb example fetched over $31,750 at a Legend Rare Coin auction. When it comes to the error coins, a 1966 quarter featuring a confirmed double die reverse easily commands between $9,000 and several $1,000s depending on how clear the doubling is. Dramatic off-center strikes and wrong planchet errors routinely ignite fierce bidding wars, pulling in hundreds to thousands of dollars from collectors who want to own a piece of the chaotic 1966 mint crisis. Today, we're diving deep into the most rare and valuable old and dirty black condition 1984 D Washington quarter dollar. Most people would throw this heavily oxidized, dark, and greasy coin into a jar of junk change, but true coin experts know that behind that rugged, stained exterior lies a massive payday. In this video, we are going to dive deep into why this specific, dirty 1984 Denver minted quarter has sparked wild bidding wars, the shocking historical mysteries behind its production, and the exact error varieties. To truly understand why the 1984 D Washington quarter carries such an aura of fascination, we have to look back at the historical context of the United States. The Washington quarter design itself dates back to 1932, originally created by sculptor John Flanagan to commemorate the bicentennial of George Washington's birth. While the pre-1965 quarters were struck in 90% pure silver, the coins minted in 1984 were composed of a copper-nickel-clad mixture, consisting of a pure copper core bonded to outer layers of 75% copper and 25% nickel. Because these clad coins were produced in such massive quantities, the vast majority of them are worth exactly face value today. However, the sheer volume of production at the Denver facility in 1984 led to immense pressure on the minting machinery, resulting in a perfect storm of structural anomalies, mechanical wear, and rare minting errors. What makes a black condition 1984 D quarter so exceptionally special and deeply mysterious to coin hunters is the striking contrast between its dirty appearance and its hidden value. In the coin collecting community, a coin that has developed a dark, nearly black patina is often the result of unique environmental toning or structural imperfections during production. When a coin is struck on an improperly annealed planchet, meaning the metal blank was exposed to excessive heat during the manufacturing process, the copper from the core migrates to the surface. Over decades of exposure to air, moisture, and specialized soil conditions, this high copper concentration oxidizes into a rich, deep black or dark charcoal finish. While amateur collectors mistakenly dismiss these as dirty, ruined coins, seasoned professionals recognize this intense environmental and structural transformation as a highly prized characteristic. It is a coin that has quite literally worn its history on its sleeve, turning a common piece of pocket change into a dark, mysterious artifact. Identifying these hidden treasures requires a sharp eye and a bit of coin hunting strategy. First, do not clean the coin. If you find a dark, dirty-looking 1984 D quarter, cleaning it with chemicals or cloths will instantly destroy its natural patina and slash its numismatic value to zero. Instead, grab a high-powered magnifying glass or a digital coin microscope and examine the mint mark. You are looking for the small D located on the right side of the obverse, just behind Washington's ponytail. Check to see if the D is completely filled in with metal, which indicates a broken punch error, or if there is a secondary D stamped slightly beneath it, known as a repunched mint mark. Next, tilt the coin under a bright light source to inspect the edges. A genuine error coin will have distinct mechanical characteristics, such as crisp reading along the edge or a mismatched weight, rather than just simple wear and tear from being dropped in the mud. Auction sales and historical records prove that collectors are willing to pay massive sums for the absolute best examples of these coins. While a regular, heavily worn 1984 D quarter might only be worth its 25-cent face value, pristine specimens and validated error coins command staggering prices at major auction houses like Heritage Auctions. For instance, a flawless, regular strike 1984 D Washington quarter graded in mint state 67 condition shattered expectations when it hammered down for an incredible $80,000 to $95,000 at auction. When you factor in highly dramatic, certified mint errors such as quarters struck on completely wrong planchets, like a dime or a cent blank, or multi-struck coins with spectacular dark toning, the prices can easily reach into the $108,000 at specialized coin conventions. The market for these bizarre, dark, and highly erroneous 1984 quarters remains incredibly competitive because every collector wants to own a piece of U.S. mint history that shouldn't legally exist. Check your pockets, examine your change jars, and look closely at every dirty quarter you find, because a massive financial fortune,